one of the most anticipated ADV event every year, an adrenaline-fueled adventure where skill, speed, and strategy converge on rugged terrains. Prepare to witness brave riders navigate checkpoint to checkpoint, from the starting line to the exhilaration of crossing the finish line. Get ready for an electrifying spectacle that pushes the limits of both man and his machine. Welcome to FJ Moto Mountaincross Adventure 2024.
Hello! Kamusta ang gaon?
This year's Mountaincross starting point is a bit different than last year. We are called a day before the event proper for the installation of WRU devices and bike scrutiny. For us, this was a preferable format for we can relax and prepare our mind and body before the start of the event. We were assigned to be the 40th group to be sent off, but us being Babycakes, we arrived late and was sent off almost at the back of the line.
Start na ba yan? Start na pala yan?
Hi Babycakes.
Hi Babycakes, my name is Terence. I'm from Mitas Babycakes.
Uy! Ito kayo? Hi Babycakes. Ako po si Melvin Ilustre from Mitas Babycakes.
Fred Santiago, Nomads and Adventure. Nomad. Sir. Thank you, Minokawa.
Hi Babycakes! I'm Mark from A-Team. Yan. So extra ako ngayon kasi I don't know if may part talaga ako sa Babycakes. Pero ako yung nambudol sa kanila. Nag-register sila without a group name. Pinaubaya nila sa akin kung ano yung group name. Akala din nila na ka-team ko sila, pero hindi. Sorry na. So kami yung mga chill.
Prior to our send-off, we received our first checkpoint. We immediately plotted the coordinates using different platforms. We started our journey thrilled and packed with adrenaline. One checkpoint in particular was Adrenaline Falls. Weeks prior to the event proper, we received information that we need to bring hiking shoes, for we need to hike to reach a specific checkpoint. One of our members was worried, for he is admittedly not in good shape, for he can't remember the last time he worked out. He was somewhat relieved that the trek was manageable. But boy, he was so wrong.
Napag-alamang isang kalahok sa natapos na FJ Moto Mountaincross Adventure 2024, ang di umunoy muntik mag-agaw buhay habang binabagtas ang isang checkpoint sa nasabing kaganapan. Napagtanto namin ayon sa aming pagsasaliksik na isang nagngangalang George na tour guide ng kanilang grupo ang isa sa mga pinaghihinalaan. Base sa mas malalim na pagsasaliksik, isang nagngangalang Don Joseph ang nasa likod ng matinding ruta.
Yung pinaka-unforgettable experience ko talaga is yung trekking. Putang inang trekking yan talaga. Alam ko may trek na magaganap pero I wasn't expecting na puta. talagang nag-agaw buhay talaga ako literal. Namumutla na ako, sabi ni Melvin. Hindi naman ako pwedeng huminto. I was pushing and pushing and pushing myself. Kahit nararamdaman ko na yung hita ko, punit na. Base sa mga nakausap ko, the route itself should take 1 hour balikan. I think it took us more than 2 hours. Buti na nagka-second wind ako right before kami dumating doon sa mismong view deck. After that, yun, tuloy-tuloy na. Buti naman.
After the trek, our main checkpoint is Lintungan Falls. We must navigate through 3 sub-checkpoints first, where majority of the participants was challenged. Rugged uphills, crazy downhills, loose gravel here and there, confusing paths, and of course, the famous Siete, where almost everybody got stopped, challenged, and tested.
We were at the famous Siete very early. Yun lang, mahaba na yung linya. And nung nagko-compute kami na per rider, ganitong number of minutes bago makaahon, may mga babagsak, ganito. Tapos kung gaano kadami, siguro more than 100 riders were there. Medyo nagtitimbang-timbang na kami with the group. Naplano na kami kung anong diskarte namin. And then there was this very, very good lady na passed us by, and we inquired about the route, kung mahirap ba, ganito, ganyan. Parang medyo natawa lang ako kasi parang sinabi niya na parang hindi naman mahirap yon. Pero kasi mabigat yung motor namin. Sinabi niya yung bahay niya nandun after nung Siete area, yung unang blue, I think it was a blue house. And baka sakali na kami na gusto na namin i-secure na baka po pwede kaming makitira sa kanila. Nag-alok naman siya na lulutuan kami. And right there, parang nag-decide kami na, pagkatapos yung pila na yan, tirahin natin yung Siete and then doon na tayo mag-settle down. And then it came siguro mga 3 nag-3, nag-4, tapos nag-5, medyo dumidilim na, tapos ang dami pa rin tao. A group, yung TLR Happy Pete, offered us na parang may bahay dun sa bandang likod lang namin, offered na etong specific bahay na to, nag-alok sa amin na magkakatay doon ng baboy. Merong madami na sila, hati-hati na lang, kakainin, pagsasalu-saluhan namin sa dinner. The same time, kinabukasan, bago umalis, meron kami masarap na aalmosalin. So, right there, parang nag-decide na kami na parang, ano bang diskarte natin? Parang, pagtatapos yung pila, ratratin natin yung Siete, and then dun tayo matulog sa Blue House. Or, we could settle down, and then, dito, magsalo-salo na tayo dito, magkakatay ng baboy. The decision was a no-brainer. Lagi nasa isip namin, let's enjoy mountain cross. Laging pinapaalala ni DJ na immerse with the locals. So, mas pinili talaga namin na kumain ng bagong katay na baboy.
Impress naman na tayo. So, kung i-share tayo ng baboy,
iinom pa si Boss Mac Joseph eh.
Inom tayo, busin na natin yan para wala nang binibigay.
Game ko lang yun, simple lang. Pag nakatay, ganun mo agad yun. Sarap, ganun.
Oo, malambot yun. Malambot yun.
Alam na kami ni Albert ka na ta.
Isa yung tumagal sa sa ref o freezer.
Malambot yan.
Number 1, yung interaction with the locals. Kasi kahit saan kayo magpunta, welcome kami, hindi kayong pinabayaan ng locals, pagkain, tirahan, tsaka experience. Naging guide namin sila. they were able to spend time by preparing food, lalo na yung day 1, yung night, with the TLR, with Motorcycle Cinema, with the A team. So, nagkaroon kami ng mini campsite.
We have been blessed to be welcomed by the locals. They went above and beyond to make us stay comfortable. And we, Babycakes, together with the TLR Happy Pete, the A-Team, Motorcycle Cinema, and others, thank all of you for opening your home to us.
Good morning!
Morning!
Good morning! Lalakad pa kayo pabalik. Ilang days na ba simula nung naglinis ka? Ha?
Bago ulis.
Bago malis? Kailangan linisin mo na kaagad-kaagad yan. Clean pa naman yung hands ko eh. Ba't ikaw naglilinis ka na?
Of course, Babycakes dapat. Nag-ride ka, pero clean ka.
All the time.
Bawal madumi sa Babycakes.
Baby cake for pagkatapos mo ako.
Yeah.
Mamaya meron hand
Of course,
sanitizer.
yes.
May hand sanitizer ako dun mamaya.
Yes, of course.
Tsaka moisturizer.
We parted late on the second day of our adventure. We immediately faced the hard trails that we were supposed to tackle on the day 1. Us, the A-Team, and Motorcycle Cinema finally faced the famous Siete. No pressure, lesser eyes watching, and with people who are always ready to lend a hand. It was a fun and early stretch for each group. We had time to laugh and tease each other. A good reminder how adventure riding should be enjoyed. As the trail gets harder, Jed starting having clutch problems with his machine. This gave us another problem to address, aside the fact that we are late. As we near Lintungan Falls, we were tackling the remaining trails safely and finding ourselves stopping more than we should, for we are trying to cool down Jed's clutch, hoping the place will break free. Checkpoints this year was given differently. On the first day, coordinates for the day was sent all together. We know that our last coordinate for the day was Lintungan Falls. A day before, we planned to dip in the water so we can relax our body and take the opportunity to take a bath. As we came closer and closer, we saw the A-Team and the Motorcycle Cinema already enjoying the cold fresh water. They invited us. We were tempted. But again, we know that we are late. After sending the required photos, we received the checkpoints for the second day. We immediately plotted the coordinates and found that it was hundreds and hundreds of kilometers away. It was getting late. It was far. And we have a member that has a burned clutch. It was challenging.
Ganda ng helmet, oh. Ganda, no?
Ganda ng helmet. So, available pa ito sa Moto Box. Dito lang ito sa Taguig.
As we get close to Parrot River, we assumed that it was the last coordinate of the day. But we were mistaken. One last checkpoint still awaits. Bagao Blue Waterfalls and Cave. We are required to camp there, and the organizers imposed its strict compliance. It was an hour away, and we only have 1 hour and 30 minutes before the 8 p.m. cutoff.
Hello, Babycakes!
Wala yung ano yung break ako.
Layo ko talaga ng kaya.
Lagay natin sa break step.
Kilala niya ba artista yan?
Soto.
Ano
Nanonood ba kayo Channel 7? Nanonood kayo ng Channel 7? Sa Channel 2 siya, sa Channel 2.
Alam niyo yung ano, commercial model ng Joy?
Hindi pa siya yun. Bago yun. Isang katak.
Tama! Pre-advertisement pa.
Buko yung kay Mel.
We made it. Few minutes before the 8 p.m. cutoff. People who saw us coming cheered for us. This is really not a race. This is a celebration of brave adventure riders, and we get to experience it. This really happened, and it was so surreal. Tents everywhere, people laughing and enjoying other groups' stories. This was a very, very big ADV orgy. Before starting day 3, we need to trek again to Bagao Blue Waterfalls. We started around 5:30 in the morning. As usual, it was majestic. We waited for a few more minutes to appreciate its beauty. We immediately departed the campsite so we can get proper mobile service and get our checkpoints for day 3. Again, we immediately plotted the series of coordinates we received. Checkpoints are closer to each other. Sub-coordinates are really essential to ensure proper navigation to main checkpoints. We were kind of hoping to see lesser and lesser off-road sections. But we all know that FJMMA Mountain Cross Adventure is not complete without river crossing.
Kaya? Totoo?
Mechanical problems. So, isa dun sa mga, yung isang teammate namin, he had a Desert X. It's a river crossing to, no? By day 3, I was feeling pretty good. Did the river crossing, no problem. Of course, with the help of Team Moto Market and the other team. And the other guys, no? So, lumusong siya dun sa tubig. May nag-aabang naman na sumalo sa kanya, pero I guess, dapat nasalo siya or nalakad ng mas maaga. He ended up falling, you know, it happens. Not the only person that fell there, no? Dami din eh. Problema, na-submerge talaga yung DX niya. Pinaas yung motor, doon sa side, asas yung galong. Daming tubig na lumabas. Tumawag si Morning, yung asawa ni Reagan. Nandun siya sa finish line, sa vegan, you know. Got in touch with mechanic ng Ducati. Tinanggal namin yung airbox. Tinanggal namin yung crash bar sa mga fairing. Hirap palang buksan ng Desert X na yun.
We were hyped after the river crossing, for we are sure that off-road sections are finally over. Our next checkpoint was towards Mount Kilang. It will take us few hours to get there. It started to rain as we entered the multitude of twisties going up the coordinate. Weather was getting worse. Rain gets heavier. Road became slippier. Wind gets colder. Fog started to show. It was a total zero visibility.
Piton! Hindi namin alam kung nasa yung view! Mabuk siya! Lalamig na kami! Lalamig na kami! Bala kami! Bala ka!
Ewan ko lang kung kami yung unang tumagos nung bundok bago mag-blazing mountain of God na na umuulan. Nagpahinga kami for maybe 20-30 minutes nung nakita namin umaraw na.
So we were really, I think, doing really well until a point na may nakalimutan kaming picturean. No? So meron kaming checkpoint na hindi ko alam. Siguro dahil sa pagmamadali or siguro dahil wala. Hindi namin nakita. Na-misinterpret namin yung message na we have to take a photo dun sa Blazing Mountain.
And then there was a group na in front of us, siguro after 5-10 minutes na huminto, nag-picture taking dun sa may, ewan ko, nung lugar yon. Sinabi sa amin, mag-picture dun. So nag-picture kami. Pagka baba namin, nung umaraw ulit, may nakausap kaming isang grupo. Sila yung nagturo na mag-picture kami doon. And then he was telling me na parang yun yung checkpoint ng Blazing Mountain of God. So we were assuming dahil wala pa namang signal na parang diretso na kami, tapos pag nagka-signal, mag-descend kami. So, yun nga, pagbaba namin at nagka-signal, pagka-send namin, the Viber group chat asked us, nasan yung picture nyo ng Blazing Mountain of God? So, wala. So, wala kaming magawa. It was, I think, parang 5 p.m.-ish, parang ganyan. Parang babalik ba tayo? Pag bumalik tayo, almost 30 minutes babalik, tapos babalik pa, so almost 1 hour.
After the event, we found, we heard stories about teams or teammates na parang naiwan and whatever. Tatlo lang kami sa Nomads eh. When we heard stories naman naiwan, honestly, during the moment, hindi man lang pumasok sa vocabulary sa utak namin na mag-iwan eh. Naiwan yung isang teammate tapos kami na Regan, magpaampon sa mga ibang teams. We certainly had enough friends in the community, like of course yung Babycakes and yung mga ibang groups eh. They could have helped eh. We could have easily done it, pero prinsipyo na, well, ako at least, no? Last year, ganun rin nangyari sa amin. We had mechanical problems. Hindi mo pwedeng iwan yung isang tao na nandun lang siya, especially ang layo-layo pa nun. And it just never entered our minds. That's not our principle. That's certainly not mine. It's just an event, eh, no? You don't leave a man hanging.
Nagkaroon talaga ng mechanical problem talaga, yung throttle position sensor. Yun ang culprit talaga nung engine failure. So, nawawalan siya ng power, nahihirapan na rin, napapagod na rin siya kasi syempre yung timing, paano mo lalaruin yung clutch, yung throttle, tapos considering na pataas, pababa pa yung terrain. So, dun na napagod na and wala na kaming choice. Kailangan na talaga namin maghanap ng rescue. Ang objective namin is makita yung kondisyon ng area. Kung kakayanin pa ba namin, kakayanin ng teammates namin, or kakayanin namin i-push pa yung motor na may problema. And considering yung area na yon, based dun sa mga naririnig namin, ito yung challenging area, yung tinatawag nilang alas 7. So, nung nakita namin yung kondisyon, doon na namin nasabi na I think ito na yung journey nung isa namin kasama.
Despite the huge drawbacks for Babycakes, we remained focused and optimistic. We got lucky. Others are not. Problems are inevitable. Each group had their fair share of troubles. Hard decisions had to be made. There is no right or wrong. It is important to always look back at your core values. It is your group and your adventure. This makes everyone stronger. Hard decisions had to be made. This makes everyone stronger. This makes everyone better. This is the path to becoming a true adventure rider. Let us always remember, wherever the beaten path takes us, to always take a moment to appreciate and respect nature. As we take these long journeys, always ensure that you are with the right people. People who you share the same passion. People who you share the same dreams. And people who you want to share your memories. This year's Mountain Cross is a huge honor for everyone, for we have been given exclusive passage to witness the marvels of the North and to experience series of fortuities that made us riders closer and stronger. Thank you, FJMMA Mountain Cross Adventure.